What is best in life?
The open steppe. Free thoughts. Falcons at your wrist. And wind in your hair.
Wrong! Conan, what is best in life?
To crush your enemies, destroy other lands, and to cast Gurmag Angler for 1 mana.
That is good.
Hey, it's the last big show, or big show, I shouldn't say, just show before the big adventure up north to Seattle. We will be gone next Friday, so this will be it for about 2 weeks. Anyway, I'm going to be playing this really aggressive blue-black Anger Delver build. It's been really ripping things up. It's a big bully to Boros bully, and I run into it and lose to it plenty with the Echoing Decay main deck like this. So Nim Chimsky and fun, and Shiraz in the house. Thank you for joining me, guys. I found the mic problem. It was so easy with the new software. There was just one little button, and for some reason the default is pan left, and it was just my mic. So it all sounds good now, at least on my end. So let me know if everything's looking and sounding good, guys. And we will go over the deck list. So we've got 1 Ash Barrens, all 4 wilds, 2 expanse, 2 swamps to go fetch with, and the rest are islands for a grand total of 17 lands. We have 3 probes, 4 brainstorms, 4 Delver of Secrets, 1 Dispel main, 1 Ponder, 4 Preordains, 2 Disfigures, a Ghastly Demise to round out the 1 drops, 3 DKs, like I said, really nasty against token strategies, 4 Counterspells, 4 Daze, 4 Augurs, 2 Snuff Outs, 2 Gushes, and 4 Anglers. In our sideboard, we got 2 Annuls, 2 Dispels to bring the grand total to 3, 3 Hydroblast, 3 Geists, 2 Shrivels, 1 Edict, and 2 more of the Relic of Progenitus. All right, thank you for that. Fun 18. Kuntz Frazen in the house. So just going to jump right in. I think we have all new commercials today. Not commercials, little breaks. And oh, I've been doing the competitive leagues privately just because they're so pricey. I don't want to do those on Pauperganda because I tend to play a little bit too much rogue here. But I played 2 so far, and I got 4-1 on each one. And boy, those payouts are nice. They are pretty fat. But we're just going to jump right in here and hope that it doesn't take a long time to find our first, hopefully, victim, right? So yeah, I'm getting really excited. This time next week, I will be in Seattle and hopefully meeting a bunch of you there, having a good old time with it. Be very strange playing real paper Magic cards, so that'll be a trip. Alrighty, let me go here, and we've got our bouncy screen coming back in full effect. I'll bring this over here, and we'll go from here. All right, looks like a keepable hand because of Preordain and the Bolas. We'll keep this. Pretty easy to find our swamp sources here. Always surprised how aggressive this deck is. I've only played this about a handful of times, but it's a much better deck than I am a player with it. We'll just lead with that. So keep me honest. If any of you have experience with it, don't be shy. We've already got that, and we've already got a Preordain. I'm going to throw this on the bottom too, and we get one anyway. All right. Here we are. Probably lead off with Bolas next. At least try to, what do you call, interpret that we're going to have some sort of aggro here. Looks like it might be a sort of a Tron here with that mana base. All right, let's, will be the aggro here next time. Now, should we cast Brainstorm and then Preordain, or Preordain and then Brainstorm? I think Brainstorm, Preordain personally. But how many competitive leagues have you played? 2. I played in 2. I got 4-1 both times. Really frustrating. I hate when you have to spoil the surprise here, but it'll maybe slow them down. We'll throw that out. Any order. It's like, look, we got a Daze. Play even slower. Dimir Tron. Oh, okay. Good to know that, odds. Yeah, maybe the Daze probably not the strongest thing, especially when he knows we have it, but maybe it'll cost him a little bit of playtime there. So, yeah, when you have this many cantrips, it's been a long time since I've played this many cantrips outside of a tribe, so can't quite remember the correct order as far as, like, depending on what you're looking for. Brainstorm, then Preordain, or Preordain and then Brainstorm. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that foil is going to be tremendously nasty. I can't even begin to go over that. So maybe we can play around 1 and get the other one. Alrighty, well, let's brainstorm here. Yuck. I'm going to throw both these on top. We're going to Preordain. I'm going to throw a few of them back. Say bottom. Keep one on the top. And attack. At least now we've got 2 Dazes if he wants to play around one, but with the 2 Gushes in our hand, this is feeling like a boomerang land here. So they got to ban Gush soon or the foil. Yeah, no kidding. That's big time there. Their only color source there. I'm not going to Daze that. Might Daze whatever this is. Sure. Get use of it while we can. Slow down their combo a little bit. Boing. Here we are. Getting to a land count if we can find our... it might be worth gushing here. With only one up. That's just too many permanents there. If we gush and find a swamp, we could kind of shut the door here pretty quick. Ah, shoot. Pretty sure that too, Shiraz. Another reason I was thinking of playing this. I think it'll take a little longer than that, but don't want to chance it. Well, odds of finding a swamp are pretty low. We could probably find a Ash Barrens or a way to get our swamp. So that being said, I think I'm just gonna play low here. He knows our Daze is gone, so maybe he'll try to drop a Prism and we can at least get some value out of hard casting it, and then maybe Gush next turn. I want to save my land drop. Let's see. Hey, this is how Tron plays for me so far. I get one piece and then stare at the board. I have played both cards and they are standard legal back in the days, says Hodds. He doubts it. I don't know, boy. What is it with blue? They just keep, it's like they push it till it breaks. All the other colors, it's crazy. I mean, I think Faithless Looting is a nice addendum to, you know, letting red get a little bit of that power, but I mean, that's by no means even on the world guide of being broken, you know. It's crazy how things are rolling with that. Alrighty, shoot. I'd like to counter this. Maybe we Gush here. Maybe find a hard counter and keep them off colors. Let's see. Well, we've got that. We're going to cycle this. We'll have Angler next turn. I was hoping to get just a hard counter spell there, but alright. He gets his colors, darn it. Tries to do anything else, we can at least return and go from there. Yeah, let's we'll just cast this, keep him off his land. At least our Dazes have done something against Tron. That kind of feels enlightening, right? I'll close this off for a little screen real estate. Akron7, good to see ya. All right. If you guys need me at Pauperganda me, because I got to concentrate on this. I'm really new to this deck, as I usually am every week. And yeah, not much has changed. Let's see what he's got. We'll pull this off. He's got the mine, 2 mines. All right. Mole Drifter and Empath. Cool. Love this new feature here. Not just arrest, but all these things show up. And we'll drop a, I'm just going to go all in here, aggro style. We'll play the Delver and hope for the best. Always been surprised when I play Boros Bully against this. I actually, I'm kind of torn about sharing tech with you guys because of the big tournament in Seattle and stuff, but I have 1 copy of COP Black now because of this deck. Being able to, you know, Journey is nice, but a lot of times they've got answers for that, and so I'm a little hurting there. Let's cross these off as we go. Here we are. Hopefully this Delver flips. Come on, flip for me, baby. Let's go. All right. Yeah. And here we go. You can see why this deck's a wee bit feared. All right. Well, we start off with a win against Tron. That's nice. Hopefully it repeats itself. I have no idea if this is favored. I mean, counterspells are nice early on. You got the early pressure, so we shall see. Well, what would you guys suggest here? I really like Snuff Out for the wall combo, but if this is to mirror Tron, as Hodds was suggesting, they don't run the wall, correct? But they do have the big nasty, you know who. I think we could probably lose 2 Decays here. Probably bring in a maybe 2 Dispels. Oh, I know, but I mean Snuff Out I really like against the walls and the original Tron, but yeah, against this we're just probably worried about I don't know, they might side out the Omog's Crushers. nice to have 2 instant outs there. Want to make some room for relics here. Boy, I think it maybe lose the decays. Disfigure is not going to be so good. And we got 3 dispels, probably too many. Maybe cut it to 2. And this is what I'm looking like here, unless anybody's got some problems with it. So I did annul and ignore relic. You know what? I'm happy you said that. Yeah, I've been noticing that. Like so here's the deal. When I face this deck, I used to have a lot of graveyard hate for all the Trons and all the Storms and all in this. But as I played this deck, it's just irrelevant to have a relic out early. Sure, you can slow them down a little bit, but like a Nihil Spell Bomb, it's totally useless. They have to. It's reactionary, and if the Gurmag comes out, then you're just stuck looking at it. So if you've got that for this deck, I would pull it. Being that I've played this, it just doesn't feel that good. I'll take out the last decay there. Let me. There's a lot of big creatures coming through. We've got a Disfigure. Let me go Edict, and I'm thinking Geist. Yeah. Yeah, let me do that. Let me just get a little air power in there. We'll go from here, and hopefully we'll draw decent. Keep them off the stuff. It's very tempting to cut Daze, but it's kind of with the fuel for the fire in this deck, how it works, and filling up that yard early to get that way too early Gurmag online. Sorry for the bouncy screen here, guys. Every other week that seems to be an issue. Well, this is an easy mulligan. Yikes. Well, we're going to see a card. Problem is, if it's a land, we're going to have to pitch it anyway because of the wilds. Oh boy. We got counter here. Got Brainstorm. Can be the most depressing card in Magic, though. We only have 17 lands in this, so what do you guys say? Keep or ship? Active anglers usually can eat up those. I feel like I'm going to ship this. Yeah, if we island Brainstorm and don't see a land, this is going to be a very long opening hand. So I'm going to mulligan this. All right, we at least have some plays here. Throw this on top. Feeling way better already. Thank you for that fun 18. Always got these lands always confuse me because they look like Tron lands. I'm like, what? And then they went and got those new promo lands where the Tron lands look a little different. So weird. All right, we're just gonna peek on over here, see what we can see. Bring this over here. Say done. It's already got the Rolling Thunder rocking up. We'll keep things here and probably let's see. All right, we know what we got to fear. All right, star comes down. We've got that handled. Doink. And the Annul. Well, that'll not help much at this point, will it? Let's see. I'll get my land right here. Don't have any tricks. I'm just going to go get our swamps going up online in case we draw into them. And if we could sneak around that Pyroblast, might be worth it to get that Stormbound Geist rolling up. 2 towers, kind of a little thankful there that he doesn't have 2/3 of the Tron package. Second week in a row we've seen at least Dimir Tron attempt to do stuff. We're going to do this here, get our mana right. Prism goes down. At least we knew what he drew there. Did he miss a land drop? I think he did. Interesting. All right, well, I'm just going to attempt to be aggro here. Don't have the greatest hand, but at least the Pyroblast doesn't represent any sort of counter strategy unless he wants to take 3 in the face. All right, well, he's showing us what he's drawing each turn. This helps. Okay, and here we are. Well, I want to cycle this. I'll go get another island. We'll put it down and attack. That Marauder is going to be problems. I should probably keep up the swamp from next turn on just so before I can even trip it we can zap it. Of course that's not going to work, but at least it'll only add for 5. Ha! No, this is not competitive league. I'm not going to play competitive leagues on Pauperganda. I just played way too much rogue or, you know, just what about this sort of deck? And the curve on the loss is too high to go infinite with Rogue, which not so hard to do. But yeah, competitive leagues, I've got to side with so the Maverick Girls article. I know I was saying maybe not the other day, but it looks to be pretty pricey if you miss those victories there. Going 3-2 is pretty nice. 4-1 super nice. Feels like you won the whole thing. I've yet to do the whole thing yet here though, but we'll see here. I'm wondering if we pull a Daze here. Nah. He's got the Pyroblast. If he pitches that, we can dispel it. I don't know if it's even worth that. I'm going to hold off on this. We'll let it go. Not like he can trip it right now. Oh yeah, I know the Prism, just from talking to a few control players, that's pretty key in keeping them off stuff. The one-ofs here are nice, but I know I felt pretty naked when I was playing without one, or when one would get countered. It was like, yo, wow, I've got all this stuff and nothing to do with it. Whew, boy, these days sure like us. Guess we do have 4 of them after all. All right. Well, gosh, I wish Angler would show up, or some of our draw, but can't complain too hard here. He doesn't have Tron, and we've got 3 counterspells, so to speak. We'll be doing that. Anybody in Seattle, tell me what the weather's supposed to be like up there. It's getting close enough now. I think we can predict if I'm going to need to bring a whole lot of jackets and such, or if it's going to be a heat wave. Boy, I'd really like to counter that, but we can't. I guess we could go all in with Dazes there, but I'm not quite sure that would be worth it. So the mine shows up, and wait a minute, we've already played. All right, he's got those still in his hand. The extra tower, okay. All right, there it is. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if we can do this now, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Doink! Now we represent a real clock. Hopefully Daze will be doing something worthwhile. And we'll attack. Yes, I should have done that second main. It's the aggro player in me. It's one of the other reasons I like Bully so much. It's usually the correct way to do that first, and then go, oh, Lash, save Daze. Alrighty. Ooh, that colorful power plant. Darn it. He's going online. We're in trouble, folks. Down comes this. Well, with Daze, he pays. I'm going to have the other one. We're going to have the other 2. We've got Edicts. He's got the Griff. Yeah, let this through. Come on, hard counters. Where are you at? At this point, he's already got Tron. What do you think here, Hodds? Counter he pays, counter he pays. He's already got the mana there, yeah. So I was leaning towards. Here we go. At least Daze might come online if he tries to do something with Pyroblast, or who knows. Shimmering Ground. Okay, so his mana's right. The Fangren's going to come down pretty burly. All right, we've got that. So a Fangren there. He's got Hydroblast. I'm just going to swing here. Wants to trade Mold Drifter. That's cool. Nope. All right. So now we represent quite a bit of counter magic. We know he's got Pyro in hand. Grotto dropped. What's his choice of poison here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of cards he's going to be able to look at here. He's got Pyroblast. Let's get rid of that. here. Counter this. Where's that other tower? Why is he holding on to it? Pretty sure he had the tower out once I saw that. Strange. Okay. Let's go here. See what we can see. Preordain. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. Any order. We've got the Dazes. Let's open up. See if we can find maybe a Gush or something. Dispel's pretty nice. I already kind of know what's in his hand. We know 4 of the 5 cards. And there's no... I'm going to throw both these on the bottom just because there's no... it's not much of anything. Hiding behind the double Daze here. Don't know if... feels pretty good here. We don't have many artifacts coming in, but we know that's going to change. Daze might be able to slow things down a little bit. Hey, all right. Vitor Geller, good to see you. I like your enthusiasm, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us. Back at you. It's great to have you. Just a reminder, next week we will not be here, but it's so cool to see new faces. Yeah. Everybody, welcome our new friend to the metagame, or whatever the hell you want to call this stuff, right? Woo! All right, yeah, so, yeah, the mic issue, that was so... This is so robust compared to how it used to be, the software I'm using, and then I was like, why is that the default? How did that sneak in here? All right, I'm thinking a double Daze here so that I can just go for the win next turn. Let's do this. He wants to pay. Okay, I'll do this. And he'll pay. And then we can edict and hopefully win. We'll cross this off, cross this off. Here we are, here we are. Looks like we're going to go up a game here with this little Angry Delver, Rage Delver, I don't know, Turbo Delver. All right. So we win-win against Dimir Tron. That kind of feels good. Another reason to play this. Tell you, if I had the cards, I'd be tempted to play this. I mean, I wouldn't because I'm so out of practice. Another reason I'm not going to play this in a competitive league, but it's got some teeth. This thing's got some serious firepower, and it can have those degenerate draws where you're just like, my goodness, how can anything take this thing down? But yeah, those competitive leagues are awesome, and I highly recommend them if you really like a deck that's tier 2 or 1 and you feel pretty confident in it, which is why I've entered Bully multiple times in it. But I think I lost to, believe it or not, Hexproof in my last one. I went 4-1, and I had that typical just all in, but I only drew Garrison when I needed 1 land to get him off trample damage to win the match, and it was like, no! It's actually the first game I've lost to Hexproof since adding 2 Aura Fractures in the sideboard so many weeks or months ago. I lose track now, but darn bouncy screen. Sorry about this, guys. Here we are. Bring this over here. What are we looking at? Island Preordain, good to me. We'll keep this. And go from here. Force in the house. Drop this. Let us see here. Might be a problem if this is elves. Stompy, maybe not so much. Let me get my Swamp online ASAP so we can start shooting stuff down. All right. Roll the drums, drum roll. That's what I meant to say. Stompy or elves, probably elves. Well, until I find out, I'm either going to save this for a Pit Sulk or the Sentinel. Or a Birchlore Ranger with this mana base. Let's see what this is. Quirion Ranger. Still keeping me guessing. Could be anything. Alrighty. What do we got? What do we got? We're going to like to see our Augur there. At least going to trade for at least a spell or 3. Okay. I think we're going to keep the Snuff Out for surprise value and getting a little 2-for-1s. But until that happens, let's rock the Augur. Cool, cool. Boy, that's a whole lot of nothing. I would like to see all of that. Oh well. Any order. There goes our mana. Of course, we've got Preordain. We should be all right. At least we can threaten the Ranger. Looks like Stompy. I better write that down. As loopy as I get when I try to stream stuff here. All right. Yeah, being the Thanksgiving holiday here in the States, kids are all up to no good, just chilling out. So I'll be playing, getting ready for next weekend all the time. All right, here we are. What's going to happen here? Got more fatties coming out. 1, 2, 3. Gonna have to hit that. Boy, oh boy. Another Augur would be really nice for a double block threat at least. This is not looking good. I'm so used to this being just a, like I could be a sleep matchup with Boros Bully, and when I play other decks I get that false sense of like, I'll be out, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have the tools here. Woo-wee. All right. Well, that helps a little bit. It's Preordain. I'm going to throw that on the bottom. I really want some mana here. Counterspell is so good, but we're looking at quite a bit of damage here. I'm actually going to throw this on the bottom. I actually like that better. Preordain again. All right, this is looking good. I want both of these. Now then, next turn, that to that. Do we have any multiples out? We do not. All right. I'm going to say bottom top. And while we can, let's kill this guy and hope for the best. Got Snuff Out. That's gonna hurt. We're gonna have to kind of grin and bear it though. Double Bolas will at least represent killing a 2-drop, but we don't have any life gain in this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got Gurmag next turn. I'd really like to have Dispel back up. I mean, we do have Daze probably for a Vines of the Vastwood sort of trick. That could be an issue. Keep my hands off of the pass the turn button, just in case this is something of the enchantment persuasion. Double balls, says Nemchimsky. Oh, thank you for that, Olash. Yeah, they're all ready to go. If anybody really wants to kick down the money, you just the image on Facebook. I put 4 versions of the card sleeve artwork and the link. Just have a go at it. Very very cool. Anybody wants to go that route? Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna drop here. I'm going to take 4. We could take 6 and really cut down the problem here. I don't know. Oh, the quality is crazy, Olesh. And I'm not saying that, you know, I expected like C-, and they're just a tiny bit tighter than normal ones, which I've always thought they were too loose because you go like this with a card sleeve sometimes and the card goes flying out. It never happens with these, and they have a really nice texture to them and they shuffle really well, and I couldn't be happier. I was blown away by them. I got like, I don't know, 150 of them or something like that. So, alrighty. Shoot. I'm really tempted to, yeah, I gotta wait on that Snuff Out. In case he's Hunger of the Howl Pack, mana's up. Of course, he's got it here, but I can at least react to it with Snuff Out. I don't want anything competing with our Angler. It's gonna be a tight one. Alright, here he goes. I'm gonna drop... double Bolas maybe, and this is why. Oh no. Well, we have Daze, so thank God for that. I'll return this. He put it on the 1 black creature. I'm like, no, I want to be able to kill stuff. That untaps. I'm thinking we're gonna zap something now. Let's kill this dude while we can. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gets us Delver. That gets us that. Yeah, let's. I'm thinking we're gonna just go the full route here. Let's pay for the dude. The dude. That'd be pretty cool. Aha! There we are. Splat. We've got that. I'm thinking we go with Delver just for any sort of tricks here. Yeah, let's rock that. And hope for the best. Whoo! Yeah, Dispel back up. Gotta keep my hands free. Don't want to click through something going through that Vault Scourge. That would suck. If he attacks, we know he's got vines, but he's going to eat a Dispel if that goes through, so that's cool. Gonna try to buy as much value here as we can. See what he likes to prevent. Nothing. Oh. Didn't mean to. Sorry about that. That was a punt. I meant to not block, obviously, with the Delver there. I thought for some reason I had dropped Augur, so my bad. Hopefully that doesn't cost us the game. At least we've got backup here. Punt of the day. Delver does not deserve to die. Especially when it can't kill something. Akakroon 7 keeping me honest. Expect at least 2 more before the end of the day. I'm just glad we won one. And turn. All right. Well, you know, I only got 1 Dispel main if I remember correctly. 2 are in the sideboard, so I'm going to tap both of these in case we draw into like a black spell source. Ooh boy, that's tough. Counterspell or that. He's hellbent. You guys call here. Think Snuff Out's worth it? Anything Stompy's plays outside of Elephant Guide, our Daze is going to be kind of useless, so Counterspell might be really valid too. Yeah, I think we'll go with Snuff. Any order? Let's attack with 2 to encourage at least something going down here. This actually might be kind of close. Ooh, all right. Now, if we get another land, we can actually cuss Snuff Out honestly. Down he comes. All right. Playing nice and slow. No vines, please. Got at least 1 more turn before we have to worry about vines too much. Let's see what we're up against. We'll pay for this. What do we got? Let's play perfectly. Good for him, holding on to that swamp. 1, 2, not enough. All right, well, and we go for more. Snuff does not work on Scourge. This is true. Alrighty. Matching lands too, darn it. I wish he didn't have those. And we go for 1 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alrighty. It's got a forest in hand. Not too worried about this. That feels really good. If we can get that counterspell to land, we're going to be able to cast another angler here. We just got to play around vines. 5 it is, okay. Our Snuff Out is pretty dead until we draw that next mana source. Okay, here we are. We know he's got a forest in his hand. Double block that still, but that represents another block. I think we got to let this through. Our swamp represents at least an out there. Of course, vines is going to be an issue, given that he's got 3 mana. But yeah, we're kind of forcing our hand here. And then he's holding a forest. Let's hope we can squeak out a victory against Stompy here. That feels pretty good. Well, we've got double Angler. Do we roll the dice? We've got Daze, but that's only going to help out against... but then we'd have 3, wouldn't we? Well, let's attack first think later. I'm fond of doing that. So we could cast Angler. I could cast Snuff Out too. What do you guys think? That little life gain's really hurting. Alright. So he's at 1. Angler, and we've got Daze back up. And then we'll be able to block 3 for 3. But if he drops Vines, we lose. And he hasn't drawn one yet. He can't really attack. Ay. You really think Angler? Odds pass? I'm thinking pass. Yeah, I'm going to pass on this. I can end of turn Snuff and then renegotiate for the Angler. Yeah, because it's a nice way to shut the door, but we could also get just blasted out by Vines. We know one of his cards is a forest still. He still hasn't played it. But thank you. I appreciate all comments, because remember, I'm only running at about 60 or 70% when I'm trying to host and click all these buttons and roll the shows and stuff. And it seems like an excuse, but it's a damn good one. All right, so the land has been played. I'm not in fear of land walk. Interesting. Well, let's block here. Should I block the Ranger? If I do that, I take 3. Or just take the 2. Yeah, let's block the Nettle. Don't want to get too cute here. Good call there, Hodds. You're right. We're going to take 2. Let's look at the math. Okay. I mean, you can bring back the Rangers and block. That's what I don't like. But now that we're out of damage, I can at least snuff. Snuff and Daze. For days, hopefully. Land's back in his hand. We're going to blow this dude out. All right. Yeah, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Problem with that Angler play though, if I do that, I'll come at him with these guys. Oh shoot, what was I thinking? If I went all in, he could only block the 1. I'm just terrified of a some sort of trick. I don't know what that other card is. The Quarian Ranger backup plan of being able to untap stuff. I thought, better do it quick. Yeah, I don't know. I knew I could, guess what? He drops that, blocks the Angler, has some sort of, yeah, you're right. That was punt number 2. I should have just gone all in. Just playing cowardly here. Just feel like, you know, I got my head up to the barrel of a gun or something. Yeah. When you know, that's the problem when you play a deck you're not familiar with. You tend to just kind of take little baby steps instead of like, I got this, you know, going all in. And I'll go to 1. At least we've got counter magic here. All right, so if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we still don't have Angler food. But next turn we'll just attack with everything. I mean, we do have Counterspell backup, right? Yeah. All right. Felt like we were going to lose easily in that first little rush, but staying power even with somebody that doesn't know much what they're doing behind it helps out here. Yeah, we got to respect Vines here. Of course, if he, yeah, he could still play around it. This one we do have to go all in for. Gotta let that one through. All right. Here's where we swing with everything. Ooh, this feels good. What to hit on, right? We'll blow this dude out. Hey, we did not deserve, I did not deserve to win that one. The deck did, but not me. 2 punts, but we still were able to pull that one off. Whew. You know what, the first 3 turns of that, I'm like, okay, we're losing this one. But we didn't. Turned out all right. Alrighty now. Okay, help me out here, guys. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Dispel might be kind of good. Gitaxian Probe I like. 1 Dispel main I like. Removal Suite's nice. Not sure if Shrivel. Cut out 2 Daze. It says Hodds. Anybody agreeing? No, with the low land count. Thinking we bring in a Shrivel to mop up some, just 1. Oh, Magic Mapper, good to have your input. Thank you for joining us, my friend. I would cut a Gush. All right, Gush Daze, Shrivel Edict maybe. All right, 2 Dispels are in. We brought in 1 Shrivel. We lost a Daze and a Gush. Edict in, they say. Let's take... Yeah, Shrivel's not that great against Stompy, but it sure felt like it would have been there, seeing how many 1/1s and the token and stuff. And it's situational. It's very true, but actually... All right. Lose the Shrivel. How you guys liking this? Yeah, we took out 1 Daze. Pretty hard to shoot this one down, huh? I just don't know what we would lose for it. Let's chill with the Brainstorm. Let's go for this. See what happens. That's my motto. Throw it at it. See if it sticks. Ah. Man, oh man. I haven't had a round 2 with 2 punts. Yikes. The record doesn't show. Good example of a deck I shouldn't bring to a tournament. All right, so we've got a really nice counter package here. If something gets out of hand, we've got the answer there, and we've got our ability to look, so I'm going to keep this. Remember, this deck only has 17 lands, so oh, we like this start. One thing I'm pretty happy about, the latest Stompy builds don't have Young Wolves anymore, so boy. Let's go top on these. So we can get our Delver in action next turn, make our mana right, and hope for the best. Every once in a while I'll play Delver and it works awesome. And you're like, yes, oh man. Cool Gush trick when it happens, right? Let's drop this, play this. At this point, there's so many islands in this. I want to get my black mana online, so we could activate this. I don't think it's worth the Delver flipping because we're not aggro here. So I'm just going to do it now. Technically what I'm talking about, you can wait till your upkeep. If it's not what you want, you flip it and it turns. I'm just trying to get my mana right. I don't think it's worth the turn loss of falling down on mana without dropping our Bolas there. Not that we can block the River Boa, but we want to put up as many roadblocks as we can, fill up our yard as fast as we can. At least that's my understanding. I'm gonna have a hard decision. Oh shoot, I was hoping it would only be those 2 because I was like, That'll make for a pretty hard decision. Yeah, we'll show that. That worked out all right. We'll go from here. Problem being, our Augur of Bolas can't do jack here. I want to see what we're dealing with. I think it's worth 2 life. Vines, Elephant Guide. All right. Yikes. That's not the nicest thing to have happen. 1, 2. I can't block either of those dudes, but I can sit back and block the Sulk with the insect. I may actually be considering that. All right. Well, Elephant Guide sucks. We really need a land here. Sorry about that. Make sure that yeah, we have not drawn a land. Yeah, I can block Sohana with Delver. This is true. I can't really play the Bolas for any other reason. I want to keep Dispel open. What I'm thinking here is taking another 2 life and trying to find an island, because then I can we haven't dropped an island yet. I think that's the right play. It's gonna hurt. It sucks. I don't want to pay life for it, but yeah, I see it. Let's get rid of all the doubles here. Boom, boom, boom. And we didn't get it. All right, well, we at least can respond with that, right? Let's sit back. At least we have options now. Yeah, I was probing for a land. Sucks against Stompy, you know. It's like we just fire blasted ourselves, but we're 2 cards deeper than we would have been. Another forest comes down. We know what's going on here. He's got the vines. That's what sucks. All right, well, we can't do much against that. That's gonna be 4-3. We can at least have him lose one of his good things here. And Vines isn't going to help him there, so we'll cross off the guide. Probably going to eat another Pit Sulk, so that's kind of a dead card. I think we're losing this one. We've eaten 4 of our own. Here comes a whole bunch more. Of course, Gurmag's going to show up. Gush would be nice, then we can at least block this if it gets a little careless, but I doubt that it's in our hands here. So there goes about half our life. We're going to be able to decay the Boa, but the problem is he's going to have the Pit Sulk right behind it if he doesn't. I ain't blocking that. Can't block it. I mean, I could block Sohana, but this is true. All right, here comes Pit Sulk. He's got a Vines. It's like when people go, he's got a gun. He's got a Vines. Well, I can block that. It'll probably be eating a Vastwood, and he's just going to go for the win there. Oh, man, this is frustrating. I think we just lose this one, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we could just cast Angler, and we're going to take 6, 7, 8. Dead. 4, 5. Because we've got to cast everything here. I don't see a way out of this. Yeah, our land shortage is really screwing us. Let's throw this one out. We'll put our first L for the day. Definitely deserved it last game. Maybe not so much this one. Game 3, here we go. This feels so weird giving a game to Stompy after I've been playing Bully so long. It's like, that's not supposed to happen. All right. Man, I'm going to bring in Shrivel because of that Boa. I'm going to keep it even and lose. I think we've got enough search. We've got 1 Geist, and I can't block. I mean, I can block the Scourge. That's about the only benefit I see in it. There's so much draw. All right. Let's see if this feels better. Counters, yeah, for sure. Yeah, lands are great. I would feel pretty weird cutting a counterspell. All right. Let's rock. After this, got a new one from our friends over in the UK. The Look Around You. I found another little skit that's only like 2 or 3 minutes long that I hadn't seen before, so put that to a card. And hey, we don't have a bouncy screen. Maybe this is good news for us. All right, now we really like our counters, as long as we can get some black behind it and start turning things on. Hopefully it says Forest Go and we can start countering from there. Any football fans out there, holy cow, did you see the Rams Kansas City game? That was insane. Highest scoring game in NFL history, or one of them, on Monday night at least. Each team had over 50 points. It was just who's not going to get a touchdown first sort of thing. That was pretty cool. Okay, we're here. How cool would Daze feel here? All right, what's it going to be here? What's his poison? That means he's got another one in his hand. It's usually always what the first turn Pit Sulk play means. All right, now if we can get black mana, we're going to feel pretty good here. Come on, be mana screwed. Don't have another forest. Darn it. Okay. Well, if we do lose this one, I definitely deserve it after that first game. That was weird that we were able to pull that off and still have 2 mega punts like that. But hey, the more you know, right? Unless you mess it up. Boink. Boy, that felt good. As you know, he's just going to parlay that into maybe a Bone Splitter and then you had another Pit Sulk or something. All right, well, we're kind of stuck being the police here. Mana Police. It's a new series out this fall. What do we got? What do we got? Quarian Radar. All right. Shrivel's going to do some major work. If we can just top deck a swamp, that'd be so sweet. All right. So you got Vines back up here. What's going on? The threat of it. All right. Well, now we're on a 9-turn clock if nothing changes. Maths. I know there's a Pit Sulk behind that. But if there is, then Echoing Decay is going to be even nastier. So I'm going to counter this. So I think he's got a Pit Sulk behind it. That's the only reason you play one on the first turn. Really? Huh. I would have bet a lot of money that he had another Pit Sulk. That was weird. All right. Ah, shoot. Well, here's a conundrum for you. Do I sit back or wait on that Counterspell again? I'm leaning towards Counterspell. What do you guys say? Yeah. The mana's presenting an issue. When I saw 17, I played like 4 practice games with it, and it wasn't an issue. As most new decks, you know, you get that kind of like, wow, this is playing really well for me. Now the truth is starting to settle a little bit. Of course, you could argue we've had a lot of, I mean, we've lost 2 or 3 of our little cantrips, but I don't think it would make that big of an issue. I think we got an Elephant Guide coming down here. Yeah, that's a must counter. Come on, Shrivel, just give me a swamp. That'd be so awesome. This guy's probably thinking the opposite too, like, geez, got the 4th Counterspell in hand? Hopefully. All right, this we like. Man, oh man. I'm going to say bottom, we need our lands, man. That helps a lot. We've got a swamp. We can at least respond now with Snuff Out. And the plays make sense unless our Delver doesn't flip, and then we'll have to kill it with Shrivel. That would suck. I have to take 4 here and just do something. What's going on? What's happening? What is this new devilry showing up? Uh-oh. He's representing the Elephant Guide again. Does he have it? He probably does. He's just waiting on this dude to channel out some more Edict bait. Nope. Interesting. Huh. Boy, we're going to have a clean sweep here if this goes down. So I'm going to feel like a fool if our Delver doesn't flip. Because I could just block here. It would be awesome sauce. But if it doesn't, I'm going to just feel like I just ate. Well, it's only one I'm eating here. Yeah, we're just going to roll the dice here. Fine. Come on over. That's cool. He might be sitting on a, you know what, the Hunger of the Howl pack there. Come on, flip, baby. Let's flip. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see. Drama, drama, drum roll. Yes. I feel like a genius. Okay. And now for this final announcement. The one thing. Okay, okay. Well, that's only going to be a 2/2. I don't really want to respond to that with Snuff, but okay. There we go. There's that. I could Snuff the other one. I could just block her too. I think I'm just going to sit back here. Yeah. Slow rolling it here. Woo! That was pretty awesome sauce. Okay, there's two. Letting it through. Come on, just give me some lands. Give me some lands. All right. We've got a blocker. I got a bleeder. I'll take this figure, please. Any order. And we'll take down this dude. Wait around. Now, I'm not playing too aggro. I just want our angler to show up, so it's kind of idiot proof here. We're going to be able to use our Snuff. No, he uses it on the right person. Darn it. All right. Gosh, we only got 5 minutes left here. 5-5. We don't have much time. Well, we can just play our Geist and double block next turn, so that's my route. It's going to be tight. Well, next turn, Angler, I got to play defense here and hope for the best. No tricks, no tricks. Come on, no more elephant guides. Tired of seeing these things. Rancor, good grief. All right, let's do this. Oh, it doesn't have flying. What am I thinking? Punt number 3. That doesn't have flying. How many times have I lectured people about that, right? Splat. Yeah. Well, we need Edict, and we need it bad. Is there any way to draw? Any way to Edict? Nope. All right, we're going to lose to Stompy, guys. We'll be back right after this with Ghastly.
Now, Scott, the sport you've created isn't a completely new one, is it?
Well, not exactly, Peely, no. You see, I wanted to combine key aspects of my 2 favorite sports into a new hybrid or combo sport, which I believe has the potential to become the most exciting spectator sport at the Olympics.
So what are the 2 sports that you've combined?
Tennis and golf.
Well, I'm dying to try it out. Now, am I dressed for the occasion?
I hope so. Let's see. You've got the shoes and the socks, yes, the pants, the hat. All you need is this, and you're all set. Let's play Ghastly.
Ghastly is a perfect mixture of golf and tennis. The rules are very simple. Get the ball over the net, onto the green and into your opponent's hole, whilst avoiding the bunkers and the water hazard. The game was overseen by the world's only professional Gonis umpire, Bunny Knowles, who also happens to be Scott's boyfriend.
Go easy on me, Scott.
Not a chance.
With its classy blend of elegance and style, Gonis has become the game of choice for the jet set, with such high-profile players as Manhattan Dave and the Shah of Israel. And Scott even had an order for 40,000 Gonis sets from none other than Tony Curtis.
Quiet, please! Birdie love.
Oh, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll see about that.
Out! Quiet, please! Eagle 15.
Come on, Scott, come on.
Management buddy!
Go on, Peely.
Quiet, please.
Go on, Peely.
Tensions ran high both on and off the court.
Man, did you not hear me say quiet then? It's off-putting to the players. It's to the opponent who you're not rooting for. It's just for him and for me, and it's and if you continue, I'm gonna remove you from the court. Do you understand? Thank you. Miss Marty, you are 4 under par.
Finally, it was time for me to put my putting skills to the test.
Go on, Peely.
All set and match. Peely Marty.
I'd done it. Against all odds, I'd beaten the American at his own game.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, beginner's luck.
Miss Marty, congratulations. Played a good game. Quiet, please. Quiet, please.
Are you feeling bogged down or despondent? Has a friend or loved one noticed you look withered? Then Phyresius may be right for you. Phyresius is an all-natural Phyrexian supplement that can give you a different outlook on life. Do not take Phyresius while enchanted, equipped, or half shroud. Players taking Phyresius should not man vehicles for at least 3 turns. Avoid contact with humans or merfolk if you've had a recent gut shot or have had any interactions with the graveyard. In extreme cases, exile may occur. Ask your alchemist if Phyresius is right for you. Available at Moros's Market. And we are back, hopefully with much fewer punts than before. Brainstorm, alright, we'll keep a little bit heavy on the mana there as far as swamps go, but hope for the best. Let's see what we're up against. He says, I'm not ghosting, good luck. Alright, hopefully not. I need all the help I can get. Down we go with the Wilds of the Spooky Persuasion. I always like this artwork the best. Looks like Vampire's Castle or something. Yeah, I had never seen of that or heard of it. Gonis. I was cracking up a little bit. I just love that ref. He's like, quiet, please. Like me on a bad day when my kids are being too loud. I'm just like, quiet. There's an old Three Stooges skit that has a funny joke with that, but only my littlest knows it. All right. Come on, Brainstorm. What's up? Where was this opening hand against Stompy, right? We got double pow. Oh, did you send one, Nim? Oh, okay. Yeah, send it to the Pauperganda if somebody can. gmail.com. Try and find it through this. It's going to be a bit much. All right, looks like we're up against something. It's going to suck if I lose to a... Oh, maybe it's a mirror. Yeah, the original of this list had snow cover, and I'm like, why? There's only disadvantages to that if you don't have an advantage spell and the random Thermokarst or stuff like that. Pretty rare, but I don't know. I've been thinking about the last punt. I think you played right because the Stompy guy could have untapped the Vault Scourge with Quirion and gained 1 hit point back. I don't think that was the last punt. I think that was the punt before the punt. But I appreciate it, Victor Giller. Yeah, you tend to be a bit of a fatalist when you're on the end of a new deck and everybody's watching you play it live. You're like, ugh, it's a little nerve-wracking. I'm going to play this. Maybe bait out a Fae or something if he passes Island Go, and we can at least respond and try to get our mana right. That's my plan anyway. Go from there. It could have been. I'm not sure. for those of you that are always wondering when Shiraz and I are talking about Terry Pratchett books, there's some pretty good one or good take of one on Amazon Prime right now with Hogfather for the holidays. It's all there. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Well, let's throw this on the top and this all on the top, and we'll just Daze here. Zip. Maybe he'll Daze back. All right. And there's our mana. We will cast... I'm going to cast Ponder here. I already know what some of them are. Okay. Top, top, top. Nope. I'm going to sit back and play the bully game. Hopefully we can win a bit of a counter war here and drop Gurmag. I'm kind of hoping that we see a, well, Ash Barrens denotes that most of his removal is going to be in the form of mountains, so until we get to 5 land, we should be alright. You know, I can just Daze here again. That's what they're here for. I'm going to build up the, we're going to be able to do a lot with our yard here. We can respond to something that slips through. Give them a bit of their own medicine. So we've already got a yard full of this, and we'll be able to drop Gurmag Angler, which will probably live for about 2 turns. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's hope he doesn't have some of our own medicine right back at us. Otherwise, we have a must-answer problem coming up. Doink! No Daze. All right. Finally feels the holidays here as far as temperature goes. Been pretty chilly at night. Feeling good. I am just hoping for like a deluge of wet weather when I go to Seattle. I love that city. Aha. Yeah, if you guys love Conan O'Brien, take quite a few skits from him. Some Jimmy Fallon late night stuff. You can just feel we're one snow-covered land away from eating it. And Look Around You is a pretty good series too. What's he gonna show? Alrighty. Let's find that Dispel, shall we? Ugh. Let me Brainstorm here. Go a little bit deeper. Need that or that. Play here. See what they're on. Okay, let's see what we got here. Scred is in hand. And he's got it. Our Gurmag experiment's going to last all of 1 flippin' turn, but he doesn't have much else in his hand. I want to snuff this thing out just so we can at least get 5 in. It'd be really nice if we had... Yeah, we're not going to have too much room for that. Because of that, I'm just going to preordain now. Bottom removal's good, but we already got some. I'd rather get another threat. We'll throw that on the bottom too. He's got a Gush. We got a Gush. You know what? Gush, 1, 2. No, we'll wait till next turn. All right, say goodbye to Angler. It's been fun. Down he goes. Zap! The whole reason to play. That comes down. Here we are. Ponder shows up. Nix that. Yeah, there's quite a few Look Around You. Some of them get a little long-winded, but there's usually in one whole episode there's something to pull from. So just little by little. Hopefully one of these days will go like 5 or 6 months before we repeat anything, but it is only me behind the screen here. Alright. Hopefully we can beat... I haven't had any experience against Delver Red, or is it Delver with this list? Looks like they should be pretty evenly matched up. We're down already a life. Let's hopefully we can... Alright, we really like seeing that. Maybe end of turn Gush. We know they've got a Gush. I think we should Gush now. Alright, cool. Sack this. Maybe we can buy some bait with the Delver. I've already got 2. I'll get our swamps right. We'll play the Delver. Probably is a sprite showing up. Okay, we've got the counter for that. And this. The Dispel backup. Alright. Hands are right. A little goofy. Alright. Would have been nice to drop an angler there, but we'll save that for next time. Hey, Varco Magnolio, or sorry, I know I butchered your name. I see ya. Thank you for chiming in. We are getting gushed. Here it is. Zapatolio. There, down we go. Preordain in hand. 5 unknowns. But we'll have Dispel backup against the big fatty. Hopefully they don't have a bunch of screds. What's going to suck is if they attack with a ninja, we're going to know they probably have another bolt and they want us to block. Ooh, yeah, I never make... Hold on a minute here. We'll just do the 1. Down he comes again. Kind of double backup here. Daze and Dispel. Yeah, we never monetize our videos or anything, so it's kind of a go get it. If it's funny, it makes people laugh, and is remotely Magic relevant, I have no problem taking it because it's not like I'm cashing in a check. A lot of what do you call, tendrils go off of you on YouTube when you just say don't even monetize anything, just let people watch it. Plus it doesn't have irritating ads pop up as much when that happens. Son of a gun. Alright, well, we're going to try to save this dude. This will probably get eaten with a counterspell. Hey, no, wow. That feels weird. What is this new devilry? What do we got going on here? Okay. Well, 2 scrads are down. There's only 2 things left in the board that can kill us outside of a block lightning bolt combo with the ninja. Brass Eye will be the best thing. Oh, I've never even heard of it, man. You got to send me some of these links, Shiraz. Love that humor. Okay, there's that. Let's see what he's going to show us. Gotta watch my time here. Counterspell in hand. I don't know if that's worth a Daze at this stage. Yeah, alright, we'll let it through. Yes, I'm new to a lot of the stuff. Sometimes my sons will find something funny and stumble upon it, and there was some parkour fails that my youngest wanted me to put on, but I'm like, well, I can't really think of a card that's relevant to, but I'll keep it on the back burner for now. Liking miss. Just gonna go crashing through here. Remember to be the aggro here. Ninja's nice. It's gonna suck to let him draw cards, but we've got the air power. Next turn we'll have double counter to his 1 counter, at least that we know of. Of course they're gonna have the definite advantage. A few things. There's the 3rd. Let that go. Good news is we draw another angler. It's going to cost us all of about 1 mana. Guesstimation. Yeah, that's all I'm hearing about. Fun 18. Chris Morris, first time I've ever heard the name. That's what I love, because then you find something you like, and it's just like this treasure trove of awesome new comedy, and like, wow, stuff's awesome. All right, come on, flip, Delver, flip. 11 to 10, close game. No. But we will play it. Sack it, go thin some stuff out. Not going to win this fight if this keeps up, but we can't really sacrifice a Delver at this pace. Hate to do this, but I've got to save my Delver. It's our only offense right now. This will be cool if he taps out. I don't know what they would tap out for. Maybe a hard-costed ninja after a Preordain or something, but it could happen. We've had some pretty good work with our Dazes early on. I think the first 2 or 3 turns, that was pretty fun. Yep, we're going to lose this one. I can feel the tide just rolling over. Well, Echoing Decay. Maybe he's just drawing lands, right? Okay. Counter in his hand. Nope. Yeah, we're dead in the water here, guys. We're just drawing lands now. Remember last game when we needed these? Now we're just drawing them, so... I don't see much of a way out of this. This isn't going to help us much. Just an awkward draw. Reminds me of Brass Man. Maybe we could put the inside of the Brass Man card, right? Be thinking, what do you guys think we should sideboard here? Because we're definitely going to lose this first game. A lot of our instant spells are great. Echoing Decay is going to would really be nice to see. We haven't seen it yet. 2, 4, 5. Lightning Bolt finishes us off, but at this point, I'll take the quick death. Turn them into some ninjas. Opponent's rolling in card advantage compared to us right now, and oh boy, no. I mean, I guess we could try to play this, but we're just dead to air power, right? We'll rock this. At least see how counter happy he is. We already know he's got the counter in hand, so at least tell us some stuff. All right. Off to game 2. Put the big L there. Get back to our winning ways here, hopefully. Yeah. Boy. Just sat there forever. What was that all about? Shrivel for sure. Stormbound's pretty awesome. Let's bring those in. And some Dispels. There's a lot of counter stuff going on. Now then. I think I'm going to lose one of these. Maybe both of these. I think I'm going to lose both of those. These are good, these are good, these are good. We got to lose 4 things, guys. I'd like the Augur. It's going to cost removal. We're going to have permanent ninja bait, so I do not want to move those at all. What do you guys say here? Right now, take out Counterspell, you just sideboard in better ones. That's an interesting theory. Daze feels lackluster. No, I think that was the only reason we got the jump on him in that first one, but we do need a lot of spots opened up here, so. Yeah, I took out Snuff Out already. This is where my, naivete will really show. I'm such an aggro mage. That's why I kind of was like, I might be able to pilot this okay because it's pretty aggro minded. But all right, so we're at 60 here. We've only got 1 Daze, full set of counters, 3 Brainstorms. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Unless anybody give you like 10 seconds, anybody's like, oh my god, you idiot, what are you thinking? Do this. One Daze might keep him honest. Daze might have a little bit of more staying power going first though. But all right, let's do it. Be really nice to beat Delver. Of course, I can't claim that I built this, so it might lose to Delver. Okay. Mana's right. Things look good. We got early exposure. We got peak ability. We'll keep this. Mana's good here. I think I'm just gonna lead off with I'll save the probe for next turn, I think. Let's get an island, feed our yard. Let's see what we're dealing with. Start checking some stuff off. Done. Alright, so our opponent's got 1 island. Whole lot of fixing. Looks familiar. Hopefully we can... A Delver and a Spell Stutter. Okay, so the Delver might need to meet with our Echoing Decay. Let's see, we've got the little Snow Bluff mount, or island. Looks like a mountain. That would have been a good call then, Chimsky. Okay, down this goes. He's respecting the land over the quick Delver. Probably smart knowing he's up against swamps. But I like the flexibility of just Dispel. Maybe if we get to game 3, guys, remind me of that. I'll Counterspell sure feels good though. Right now let's just stop anything. Good times, good times. Well, we don't really need 2, do we? Of course we do. Let's bring this out. Well, at least threaten the Geist next turn. Hopefully we can throw down some counter magic here. Did they find their mana? Did they? Didn't they? Ooh, okay. Well, we know they drew that. It's fine with me. I'm not going to waste a counterspell on that. All right. Let me do this. Get our dude up. Interesting, they didn't trip the wilds. Brainstorm achievability, probably. I would think so. There it is. That way, throw back stuff they don't like. Go get some more. Oh no, I see what you're saying, Vittergel. I didn't even. I thought they were just referencing Scred. Yeah, that's a sorcery. You're totally correct. Actually, I think the better call might actually be bringing in relics. Then it just shuts it off and it's not so situational. But the double duty with Scred's definitely valid, especially with lightning bolts. So yeah, that probably puts it in the favorable column of good choice. I just know I forget what deck I was thinking of last time. And the pilot said, you know, I was like, well, what are the relics for? And they're like, Delver Red, actually, because that's like they're only out for killing the angler sometimes. So okay, I gotta start paying attention here. I'm missing what's in their hand and such. Alrighty, we've got another one of those, another one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me drop this here. Some ninja insurance. Let me grab the Brainstorm in the order. I'll try to do the same thing here. Brainstorm, throw out whatever we don't like, Got plenty of lands. Actually, I'll do that. I'll go pitch. Let's grab our swamp and attack. Things will start to feel right here. Our Sandstorm, we can't go too overboard with Gurmag Angler. It's just nice to have two. Ninja Insurance sounds like a nice skit, says Nimchimsky. Oh boy, the other day we had one of those pay channels on just in the background, woke up, and I think it was Revenge of the Ninja from like 1985 or something. And if you were a kid in the 80s, like I was, gosh, everybody in America was just ninja crazy. And it is atrocious how bad those movies are now looking back. It's funny. It's like here I, become this Hollywood editor, and I still bought that stuff hook, line, and sinker as a kid. And just looking at it now, I almost feel mad at my young self. I'm like, how did you not see choreography that atrocious? I mean, you could just have two guys in a bar just act something out, one take, and it would be better than what they had in that movie. It's so bad. Just, oh my gosh, it was really bad. How has the Karate Kid aged? Oh yeah, the new Karate Kid on YouTube. Thanks to Littlefied, I've got an account for that. It's amazing. I was like, I mean, it's like you can't put it down. So I would warn you, the new Karate Kid on YouTube, if you start watching it, make sure you have like nothing to do for the rest of the afternoon or evening. It's like a good 5 or 6 hour commitment, and you won't want to stop doing what you're doing. Not too worried about the ninja here. It's because we've got the Augur's at least going to ask him for some of his removal. And we've got a nice opening here. All right. Yeah, I should probably have grabbed a island there. I can see the 1, 2, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. We will gonna go bottom, top. Let's grab an island, throw this down. We'll play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 7. Multiple Ninja Insurance. Oops, overdid that by 1. Alright. And yeah, we'll attack with both. Screw it. We got the ninja now. I mean, the angler. What am I talking about? Going crazy. Probably sit back on that other one just in case he does have Sandstorm math here going online pretty soon. Who knows? A lot of things he kind of has to kill soon. Bye-bye 3. See you next time. All right, Nimchimsky. Remember, no show next week. I will be competing in real life. Hopefully it goes well. I'm okay blocking this ninja. Probably going to eat a lightning bolt. Or another ninja. There's that. We'll keep our Augur back for the next one. At least our Echoing Decay will come online and we can cast the other one pretty quickly if that goes down. Or not. Got to have a lightning bolt, right? Let's go the air route here. Okay. Well, it's good to know it would have probably died either this turn or next. Let's see what we got. Yes. I like this because he's going to think we played the 1 and we got 2. All right. Well, let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got Threshold, but all it's going to get him is an Augur. So I'm going to slow roll this a little bit. Sit back on our counter spells and hope for the best. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Couldn't do it anyway, but close. Yeah, they were, Shiraz. I remember, was it Kung Fu Saturdays, I think it was? Or Sundays. They used to have all the really cheesy ones on. Some of those guys were really talented. Some of the stunts they would do in real time, I was like, whoa. I mean, they sped up the footage a little bit, but cheesier the better, I say. I love that stuff. That's why I like that. Kung Pao into the fist. A little cheesy in some parts, but some of the fighting and, you know, nostalgia parts are pretty awesome. Yeah, those are really good odds. I like those too. Oh, my internet isn't cooperating, says Varco. All right, I can say this. Maligno. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Hopefully next time Hopefully next time you guys see my ugly mug on camera, I'll be talking about doing awesome at the event. How am I going to counter this? Definitely digging for some burn. Keep them off it. Feels like we got the end in sight. Our stuff's out of Shrivel room. We'll attack. Now I like playing Angler here because it's not going to be able to counter it, and then if he does have Sandstorm, it's going to cost him his whole turn. And he doesn't have that. So actually let me go like this. Can I get away with that? That's 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't. We'll do it like this. Like, you go ahead and do that, and we'll hit you for 5. Yeah. Remember the sprite. We can get rid of you, little lady. Zap. All right, 1-1 against the real bully of the game, Delver. Fought the good fight. Oh, he didn't have it. Okay, so we were saying Hydroblast might be good. We'll take out 2 counters, bring in 2 Hydroblasts. I think that might feel about right. I think Relic's a little overkill. What do you guys think? This is feeling pretty good. I'm gonna roll with this. Be nice to go up 2-1. We beat Tron. We lost to Stompy. I lost to Stompy. The deck probably was fine. And is it Delver we are now 1-1 against. So yeah. Thank you for that, my friends. Okay, well, we've got a nice start. We're on the draw, and we've got Preordain. I'm saying keep. Double Delver, fix, double fix. Yeah, I'm not even going to ask you guys. We're good. I have to take some epic screw to lose poor hands here. Oh, I'm going up Wang Chung 4. I'm going up to Seattle to the Card Kingdom huge Pauper event that they have. And I ordered all my cards about 3 months ago, and I got my sleeves, if you follow us on Facebook. They're looking ultra deluxe. And all right, here's the question. Do we mana fix or do we just drop the Delver? Delver Fest? Drop the Delver. All right. We'll draw Island Swamp all day long. That's all good. That shows a mountain. Be like, ah. They're going to flip eventually, says Kunstphrasen. It's good logic. So yeah, I'm a little, I got my playmat, Pauperganda playmat. Maybe we'll roll that a little later. All kinds of good stuff. So yeah, I'm just, I got to get in quite a few kitchen table games between now and then and remember how to play like in real life. This is weird stuff. Yeah, we'll flip that. What's up? Yeah, that's a bluff if I ever saw one. And now we'll prove it. See what you got, sucker. Knew that was a bluff, because I bluff all the time. Let's open this up. You got nothing, Copper. Okay, there's that. We drew that. We really want to see a, let's do a ponder here. Go grab some land. That's cool. Let's see, we'll throw this on top. Do I want to shuffle my library? No. Delver! Attack! Raw! If he doesn't flip it, our Shrivel might become a thing. Shiraz, you got to send this stuff to me directly, man. There's no way I'm going to watch this feed later and go through, but I appreciate the link, but for everybody else, too. Yeah. All right, Ash Barrens. Out of there. If that Delver attacks unflipped, I'm probably going to block it. Just because I don't want it turning into a ninja. Come on, Delver, what you got? Nothing. Drop the island. There we go. What's this? Bolas. Okay, Bolas. Scred shows up. Ha ha! Well, there goes one of our Delvers. Alright. We know he's got a ninja. I'll let this through. Ponder. Is that the shiny one? It is. Oh no, I'm bringing my Boros Bully baby with a few little tweaks. Yep, we will reveal that. We will go like this, and then we will preordain. Come on, Swamp. Ugh, a lot of stuff I don't want. I'll throw this on the I think bottom. I'm gonna throw this on the bottom. I'm gonna get our mana fixed here, straight up. Brainstorm. Wow. Okay. We are not going to see black mana, I guess, this game. My goodness. Well, and away we go. Let's just hope this is enough. We're going to get scredded. Let's get my finger off the button. We still have access to... okay, he's got a Gush. Hopefully he flips the ninja first and then screds so that we can at least respond with Daze. Nope. I'm going to Daze here. I'm going to stultify his turn with the ninja. You got to pay for it, but at least that way doesn't flip it. I mean, I guess he could no, he could Gush still and then recast it. We'll see if that's probably the line of play here. No, that's gone. I don't think it really matters that since we don't have a shuffle effect or there it is. All right. Oh. At least that last one was like, here's a whole bunch of stuff you can't do for a few turns. Just gonna shove it back. At least we're winning the race of life. Yeah, make no mistake. This is more experimental than educational, especially because I'm learning as I go. Trying to figure out lines of play. Kind of nerve-wracking playing this one live. It's just so much to think about and try to entertain you guys. Hopefully we can go even money on it. Another reason I don't want to enter a lot of Pauperganda stuff in challenges. Maybe once in a while we'll do it. Interesting line here. Okay. Man, I wish we could just drop a swamp. Like bam, bam. Here we are. Hurting a bit for mana. With the ninja in the house. I ain't gonna play afraid. I'm rocking. Trade away if you want to. We've got one you don't. Just trying to get some turns here. Actually, I think unfortunately Angler's next if my math is right. That I could have anticipated better, throwing a lot of black instants on the board so that I know if I played it 2 turns later my Delver would have flipped. All these little mini victories that we are not winning. I was really going to think about playing the Boros Bully today just for kind of a primer and but got just enough new tech here and there in it that I'm a wee bit secretive. Here we are. The tide is turning. We know we are not facing any lands here. Oh god, this is really, come on, give me a damn swamp. Just gonna eat a bolt here. Get ninja-fied, if that's a word. Mini wins. Yeah, no, that's a good call, Hodds. Again, I have made plenty of punts so far. Could probably be, looks like we're going to be 1-2 instead of 2-1 or maybe even 3-0 if it was in the hands of a capable pilot. Like I said, I have probably less than 4 or 5 games with this. Got no answer. Probably a wall of counterspells we're looking at. Hey, at least I didn't build it. Losing the Delver is bad enough, but if you build something and it loses a Delver, then it's like ultra shame. It's all good. I could lose about 1,000 times with the profits I've been reaping with those new 4-1s. Oop, god damn it. I screwed up there too. Clicked too fast. Well, at least we could drop the Geist. That's something that is way different in a good way on paper. You don't accidentally click island instead of swamp. You go, no, I meant this one. There's no like, oops. like we need to give them any favors, right? I'm full of them. Handful of black. I grab an island. Jitters from the Coke. Yeah, well, it does have caffeine. No sugar, but lots of caffeine. We won the second game. Can be done. Well, you say, don't beat up on yourself so much, but no, it's very clear. This is just a very clear case of could have easily won a lot more of these games. We can still win out. Handful of black, though. 17 lands. It's hurt us more than it's helped us. I think moving forward, not that it's so much my style, but I'll probably try to add maybe one more land in it. Ay. Well, I'm probably just going to eat a counterspell here, and if it is, we're going to ship it, pack it up, and hope that we play better next time. No. All right. Yeah. Only thing we can block there is the Miscreant. Ooh. Yeah, it'll be funny to see the new card foil if it's just ridiculous, like Tribe and this deck just go crazy and win everything, which is kind of what they do anyway. So I can't see it not happening, but it usually does seem to take about a month or two for the ban hammer to come down. So maybe it's wise. I don't know. How much is Gush going for? Maybe in like 5 or 6 weeks, if it's not your thing and you have 4 of them, might be worth it to just drop them down. Buy them back up once they get banned for pennies on the dollar for when they get unbanned or for other formats. Might be a good system. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this Coke Zero stuff. Usually don't really even like colas that much, but taste test wise, man, I'd take it over anything, even the stuff with all the sugar. Never been too much into sugar anyway, so. Yeah, what about that new resurrection spell? How cool is that? I'm going to give up and ghost on this one. My internet plus today. Oh. All right, buddy. Thank you, little fight. We'll see you next time, my friend. Hopefully we win out here and I can text you later, be like, we ended up going 3-2. Probably not, especially the way I'm playing today. I don't think I've punted this bad in months. Maybe years. Okay. This is when Augur sucks. I mean, we've got defense. You know, there's just another fairy behind this. So maybe we drop. We'll drop this. It gets countered. We'll go off to the next round. It worked, huh? I was sworn they had another. At least we can block the ninja there. All right. I'm not even going to grab that thing. I can't imagine this helping. All right. Any order. Kick us in the crotch, please. This is so... yeah. We can block flyers. We're probably going to... If he nukes this, our game's totally done. Look at that hand and look at the mana. Might have been able to pull off... At this point, you know, he's got the other Scred, or maybe even a Sandstorm in hand. I don't know with the ninja out. It'd be that worth it. All right, we're scooping this, guys. We're going to eat lethal next. Apologies, that's 2 games in a row I have lost. I think that one was salvageable, and definitely the one before it was, so not going to beat myself up too much, but good grief. That's pretty ridiculous. I'm going to use a bathroom break. I'll be right back after this cool thing on frogs. See you in a few.
Frogs are not merely proof that French people will put anything into their mouths. They are also amphibians, which means that they're a bit wishy-washy on the whole evolution thing. Oh, that was pretty cool. Did you see that? It has a transparent eyelid. Good for sexy winking. The frog begins its life as water larvae that resemble gigantic sperms, which should make you appreciate how tiny our sperm is. If our sperm was that big, it would be uncomfortable for everyone. Think about it. Now stop thinking about it, you perv. After a time as a spermish water-breathing vegetarian, the larvae undergo a rapid 24-hour metamorphosis, reabsorbing their tails, growing limbs and lungs, and emerging as graceful adult frogs. Although now an air breather, the frog still relies on its permeable skin for oxygen and keeps its skin moist by producing mucus. Imagine sneezing, but through your entire body. That is how a frog do. Every couple of days the frog sheds its skin, and as the French may or may not do, it eats its own full-body booger in public. Perhaps the taste of booger awakens a taste for flesh, for the adult frog preys upon the living. Whoa, settle down there, Spazzy. Luckily for this mouse, the frog eats worms and holy crap! Strike that, not lucky. Not lucky for the mouse. Yes, and just like the French, the frog even has a taste for frog. When Kermit first met Miss Piggy, he said, "Be careful, I might eat you." And that became one of the biggest miscommunications of all time. Right now, you're probably wondering, am I a frog? How could I tell? Here's a simple test. Listen to this. If that turned you on, you might be a frog.
Attention Pauperganda Knights! Show your love of all things Pauper with our Ultra Deluxe playmats. And true to our Pauper roots, the glorious artwork is 100% free.
Trying to give these guys everything they can get. I mean, that's it.
Just send an email to pauperganda@gmail.com with the subject 1, 2, or 3, and we'll send you the playmat file for free.
I gotta read it again because my mind is just a piece of shit this morning.
All you need to do is visit our friends at inkgaming.com. Order yours today.
And we are back. Hydrated up. Let's start winning, darn it. After that first round, chunk. So yeah, we've got Tron, win-win, Stumpy, win-loss, and then Is It Delver, loss, win-loss. And many of those L's, this guy's fault. Yeah. Anyway, while we're waiting, you might want to check out this. Where was it? Resurrection. Yeah, 2 and 2 white. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Be interesting to see if Orzhov, like Reanimator, is a thing, because this will represent redundancy with Exhume strategies, being able to pull that off. The other one that's kind of interesting, I don't think it'll see play the more I think about it, but with a super blink mechanic, this Thutmose High Priest, I like to say Thermos Priest. I think with the, what is that, Cloud Cover, or the 1 mana white spell that blinks something and then blink, you might get some cool Azorius sort of package going on. So let's see what we can do here in round 4. We'll go back to the card catalog if we need to and check some stuff out. All right, here we go. No bouncy screen, no bouncy screen. Hey, it worked. All right. Yeah, we won't play first. Let's do this. All right, we got a Delver. Now, where was this hand the last few games? We'll keep this. This is when anybody can pilot it with hands like these. Anybody called? I came and answered. Let's drop the Delver, followed by all these other good things. Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to complain at all about Ultimate Masters. It's been, if you think back, it's been like 3 sets since we've had anything to really be kind of like, wow, about. And this one has one in just about every color. Very stoked. Not going to complain. Here we go. Leading off with Delver. Best first play in the format, some would say. Others might say Tribe, depending if your hand's loaded for it. That's for sure. Ooh, they follow us up with it. All right. Well, we can Preordain Demise. That might be the play here. Just to clear the skies. Don't have an instant, so let's see what we can... Come on, flip, baby. What do we got? What's it going to be? Okay. Didn't see that one coming. Which one's that, Wang Chung 4? Yeah, we'll reveal it. And we'll go like this. And we'll go from here. We'll Preordain. Let's go get some stuff and turn on Demise. Unless they've got a mutagenic could happen. Well, I'll say bottom, top. Let's blow this up. Keep things going our way. Yeehaw! Here we are. Got these old school Odyssey and Onslaught lands. Something I like about those old card frames. Feeling good. That remains up to be seen. You know, one of the best online people, I think, is Malovbo. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's got a really high batting average with stuff. He can see through the new cards, smell pretty well and stuff. So everything else, I say everybody else, more speculation than most. Let's Preordain, then we'll go Augur. Looking maybe for land or our big hitter. Opponent's a little mana screwed. That's going to help out. Fortunately, I think we fare even worse against maybe the bounce version with Angler's main. Actually, I think that Resurrection might be something. There might be something there, especially when you can combine it with Bodyguard to protect your threat once it's out. Might be kind of cool. All right, we already got an island. I don't know. Let's say bottom. Let's say top. We'll play this. Just going to represent some threats here, since our opponents just kind of want to jump the gun here on this whole stultified turn he's got going. All right, we'll show him Counterspell maybe. Yeah. Any order. Attack. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Instead of some rogue decks, might be a staple here or there, but oh man, yeah, that would suck, Wayne Chung 4. Of course, I'm going to be amongst lots of friends and many of you, and so I can play many side games if I crash and burn or do anything. But yep, no lying, that would really suck. All right, walked right into our decay plan here. This is feeling lopsided with the draw we got. Making up for the last few at least. Actually, it didn't cost that much at all to go to there. It's cheaper than even flying a sack, and it's like a few states. Blew my mind. All right, let's clear the skies here. Go grab an island. Okay. Delver. Win. Off to game 2. All right, no punts, damn it. I mind losing with a new deck, but I don't want to just lose because. Okay, here we are. Need a few more of these. I like bringing these in. I'm going to bring these out. Angler, we'll keep. Shrivel's going to be good. Decay's going to be good. Not so sure about Daze. Maybe lose 2 of them again. I'm going to drop one of those. Disfigure, Demise, these are nice. Maybe a Probe. And one Preordain. What do you guys think? We'll keep it like that. If you decayed in response to the fairies, trigger and kill them both. I don't think I had the mana open there, Victor Gale, but I could have. Might have. I just don't. Yeah, he wouldn't have drawn the card. That is for sure. But for some reason, I don't know. I'm not sure about the dispels. I didn't have. I mean, I couldn't have done it, or. Dimir Aggro. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to watch the replay. But hey, the way I'm playing today, I wouldn't be surprised if I missed that. Apologies, everybody. I really like Dispel here because of the bounce, and we're leaning on Angler and Stormbound here. 3 main on what there, Hods? Dispels. We are going into a counter war here with counterspells. Everything they have is an instant other than creatures. Anybody else second that? We got a minute. I mean, their whole deck is instants. Creatures, lands, and instants. All right, well, discuss. We'll look at it game 3 if we lose this one. Let's go. Trying to round it out for 2 and 2, and hopefully playing for a 3-2 tiny profit split at the end. Here we go. No bouncy screen. Mana's right. Okay. We'll keep this. If he gets off early, we've got the nice Shrivel play here. Boy, our opponent's been having some big time mana issues. Let me make sure it's real. How good is Gitaxian Probe? Ugh. The life gainer in me hates playing it sometimes, but okay, done. What a strange. Well, I'm going to play our Swamp first. Let's see, we got Daze, 2 Daze, a Snap, Miscreant, Delver. No kidding, we're getting a gimme here. Oh, there's the land. Down comes the Delver probably. There it is. Alrighty. Brainstorm here. We don't have any Delvers in our sight. Put this in this back. Okay. Snap. I'll keep that Dispel for the Snap. 2 days to work around. Hope this doesn't flip and maybe his other one comes out and we're able to clean him up with Shrivel. Nope. No such luck. Another day shows up. Wow. 3 days. 3 days worth of days. Good grief. Good, those aren't cumulative. Fairy's done. Days for days. Let's see here. No real ways to draw cards. I play the Augur. Yeah, Gush is going to be good times. We'll take the Gush, any order. Off we go. Want to find a way to kill that insect pronto. There's the other. This is a fire blast in the air. Yeah, blue mana would have been better there. I was thinking we might be able to find a Ghastly or something and at least trip the Daze out, but now that he's got 2 islands out. Well, there's one of our own. Okay. Let's get a double source of black going. Slowly click this time. Our last defeat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got that. We taken 4. Already played a land. If we play Gush, we've got nothing there. 2, 3, 4. Daze. We know he's got the snap. Guess we could power out both Dazes. That might actually play off enough time to make the Angler go all the way. Doubtful. You know what? I'm just going to play Angler. We'll keep Dispel up. It's going to be close. Can't grab any of this stuff. Okay. Any order's fine. Put this back down. Can at least attack here. 3 Dazes. Okay. And we got one of our own. Let's not forget that. We don't have many turns left. We don't get a flyer on board quickly. Here we go. All right. Okay, now then. Should attack. We could double Shrivel. He could hard cast a Daze. We'd have to pay for 1. Then he could snap. Snap. Ah, man, head hurts thinking of that. Let's Gush. Yeah. We'll play the Geist. Some flying protection. We got our land down. So our snap's what we're going to have to worry about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, well, these aren't going to go much places here. We've got Dispel and Daze. Our Snap's going to be eaten up. Okay, so dispel this. So we're filling up our yard nicely. Get rid of the snap. Of course, we take 6 next turn with the other one. Daze. Daze. That new artwork might have us beat. What do you guys think? Not willing to go all in. Interesting. Kick one of these down. He's probably just got another one behind it. Stack War. Stack Wars this Sunday. This deck needs some life gain, I tell you. 2 days is left. Okay. Got one open there. Alrighty. I'm going to attack here because if he blocks, I can at least use up a Daze here with the Shrivel play, killing the... Nope, not going to go for it. Alright. Maybe I should still do it anyway. Nah, we'll wait. Saved by the mutagenic. Sorry, I'm very happy to see Dispel. Having played this just a few times now, I can definitely tell you 2 swamps is plenty. A lot of times the incorrect play is to drop that second one, and I've done it many a times. Okay, well, this might eat up another one. Bit of a no-brainer here. If we get met with mutagenic, we can at least eat another Daze maybe with our Dispel. What's he got? Oh, a ninja? Okay. Interesting. Huh. He kept it alive. Alright, well, the Augurs are gonna have fun never letting that through again. Can't really blame him, stuck on 2 lands for so long. We've returned some, but did wonders with keeping a no-lander. That was pretty risky. What's he getting rid of? Stormbound hits the yard. Okay. Here we are. We'll keep these guys back and just, I guess, go in for 7 a bunch. Yeah. And here we go. I'm just going to do a little mini bluff here. Correction. Bluff. I don't know what the hell a mini bluff is. Just adding syllables to a word makes it sound better, I guess. Too much promo in my life, I tell you. Alright, 1 mana coming our way. We are not going to put up with that. No gush for you. No dispel for you. Okay. Now then. Shrivel, shrivel. I guess we shrivel here. I mean, it's going to make our guys pretty weak. Do it again. Just shut the door. Come on, Daze. Or you're mutagenic. That might do more harm than good, though. Looks that way, but we all know I've punted worse. I'm going to probe here just to draw the card and hope that he dazes, because it'll really set him back if he returns his land. So let us look at everything, say done, and then open this up. Now we've got a fresh set of what we're up against. No snap, happy to see that. I think we got a 2-0 Delver, which is going to feel really good after the abysmal way I was playing against Is It Delver. I'll rock that. And you know he drew Preordain. Woo! Alright. 2 and 2. Let's go into the last round here. Hopefully we keep playing decently. I don't even think we're playing good yet. Just decent. Clicking on islands when I need swamps is like MTG capital punishment worthy. Yikes. Alrighty. Yeah. So I'll be in the competitive leagues probably the whole rest of the next week, trying to see if I can finally get a 5-0 instead of 4-1s. If you follow us on Facebook, I posted a few pictures of back-to-back goodness. Not going to complain, because with the new payout, 4-1s is pretty awesome. It's pretty lucrative. Yeah, just kind of getting playing the hell out of Boros Boli, and little nuances here and there. Like I said, I've been messing around because of this deck. I've been messing around with CLP Black. It's been a kind of a good game when you nail that one down. But anyway, so yeah, this whole set's online. Let me see. Blue, that was the other one that really won out. What do we got here? Where's the big one? Yeah, foil. This is the big talk on the block here. This from Fire and Ice, pretty sweet. You may discard an island and another card rather than play the spell's mana cost, counter target spell. No pay one or any of that crap. Just, I remember when I sold my collection to, I think it was Channel Fireball, they found like 4 or 5 of these in my collection, or something that does something similar. I forget what reprint this is from, but I remember it was a free counter spell with little stipulations to the plan. So yeah, if you ever need to sell your stuff in bulk, that is a great, honest place. They're wonderful. Frantic Search is back. It's hardcore. Rune Snag going up. Oh no, it's back there. Was it Misdirection? That was Marcadian Masks, I think. I think it was. Where was foil? Was it Prophecy? Then it was foil. I had quite a few of Prophecy there. So yeah, let's see. And then red, I don't think anything stood out other than just some reprints, and of course they've got one of my favorite cards, Faithless Looting. Is that a... Oh, I thought they made that uncommon. There's a few that they went from common back to uncommon, and it's always fun to play those against newcomers. They're like, wait, I thought this was an all-common set. Yeah, this Reckless Worm, I guess, is about the only little, you know... How often do you see Arrogant Worm? Not often. I think you're going to see this less often. Could be, you know, there's some Vampire Madness stuff out there, but in a format of 5/5s and better for like 1 mana, that's... After the new card smell wears off, that's a lot to ask. Could be wrong. I'm wrong plenty on that stuff. Yeah, Root Walla's on the house again. Scrolling through as we see here. I should have taken some notes and gone over some of these things. Nice to see Brown Scale coming back. Putting Mandrills. This would be a fun set to draft, boy. I tell you, it'll play. Nice to see this for collectability of other sets. Pulsar Marasa's back. Sardar's back. Got the Umbras showing up. What was there? I thought there was a standout in green where this already exists, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, not much. Maybe green's the big loser here. Then we got, what, the Fire and Ice, I think it was. Isn't that the only common in this? Oh no, we've got the Beckon and the Guild Mage. For if the format really slows down, I actually think Kitchen Finks could be Pauper playable. It'd be right on the edge of being broken, but I think Pauper could withstand having that in the in its mists. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Fire Ice. Woo-wee. Pretty crazy. Oh, thank you for that, Shirazaman. Pretty sweet. Man, oh man, where's our opponent at? Almost 4 minutes here. I'm glad I roll into this here. And yeah, Olmog's Crusher gets some new art. Not a fan. It looks too cartoonish. Anybody else agree? Artifact. Let's see what we got going on here. Cathodian. Oh, excuse me. Something's in the air. This is interesting. Vessel of Endless Rest. 3 mana. Enters the battlefield. Way of keeping your graveyard alive. All right, let's hope we can go 3-2 here. Again, I know I always beat myself up when I play bad, but I'm playing bad and then some today with the round 2 and 3. So don't do that. That's the message. Our mana's right. We got Brainstorm in hand. We'll keep this. We're on the play. But this whole trial by fire, a lot of times I come here and showcase a deck. Don't know much to do with it. So hopefully my mistakes lead you to go, oh wait, I almost did that same one. Let's not do that. All right. Well, we want to flip Delver next turn. So let me put this and this on the top. We'll go like that. Let's see what we're going to hit. Get good. That's the message. Huh? I missed something. All right. Let's drop Delver. Keep on moving. Plains. Uh-oh. God, I hope this isn't Bully. They're dead dogs if it is. Well, no, I forgot. We're not playing just Delver. We're playing... We've got the good stuff. All right. Yeah, we'll flip that. Here we are. Even flipping's new to me. It's like, huh? Oh, I don't need swamps yet, so I'm just going to roll like this. Play the aggro. All right, if it is familiar, Shiraz, please let me know what are the must counters in this matchup. If anybody out there has experience with the deck, it means you have more experience than I do, probably. So looks that way so far, unless it's Tribe. Could be Tribe. Just guy, interesting. Maybe our Delver will just go all the way. Let's go find our big hitters. Man. Okay, well, we'll rock like this. Go get some other good stuff. Shuffle that crap away. I'm going to take Preordain. Any order. Attack. Come on, let's live forever. Keep this Delver alive. Lightning Bolt to turn. Yeah, Familiars could be good to counter. This is true. Yeah, that's true, Nimchimsky. You're right. My brother, Semikoff, or Donald, whatever you want to call him, he's always laughing whenever I post you know, deck descriptions and stuff, but Jeskai's the one that always makes him giggle the most. He's like, what the hell does that mean? It's got a good point. We're going to counter that with a Daze. Keep our Delver in the race here. Come on, Gurmag. Unfortunately, we've got a wall of bounce we're going to have to push through here. But hey, I'm happy because we faced Tron, Stompy, Is it Delver, Delver, and now Familiars. So this is feeling good. All right, let's see if he's got another counter for it. Ooh, snap and response. God darn it. That tempo is going to kill us, especially if he can counter this right back. Negate. Oh God, that artwork has way too many colors in it. I'm gonna muted those down a lot. Well, maybe he'll fall for our attack strategy here. 2 snaps gone. He ain't falling for it. Let's drop this. I'm not quite sure if it's worth. I'm gonna keep up counter magic here. 2 cards in our opponent's hand. I'd rather do that than look at cards. I tried, Hodds. I tried. He's not punting like we are. That's some big card advantage. I'm not going to let that go. Fill up our yard here. It's going to cost you life to look at cards, my friend. All right. Well, let's go get our swamp. Our yard's nice and fat. 2 snaps down. Opponent's at 10. Let's hope this damn thing flips. Tapped out. Mortuary Mire gets nothing. Interesting card design. What do we got? Gush. Yes. It's alive. I shouldn't have played that land. Could have at least bluffed another counterspell, but we already have 2 down. Let's attack. We'll kill that advantage real quick. Let's bottom, top, play it, gush it. All right, here we are. Yeah, relics are awesome against familiars. That's the thing when I was don't like that. I was kind of clunking together all Trons and all Dimir and then familiars in one group, focusing on how prevalent, you know, flicker combo is. And that's why in the end I always like to lean on Macabre so hard, but in the end, with access to red, it's just better to go Pyroblast in my, so far it seems. Yeah, we'll show it. Cards are flipping nicely for us. Okay, we'll do this. Let's go grab something that can kill stuff. I'm not sure Daze is going to do much. I'm going to throw both of these back. Bottom. I'd rather see that. Thank you very much. Let's play this. I'll keep that up. Attack. Hi Deluxe, hi chat. Hexenrouge in the house. Good to see you. We're trying to go even here. I mean, not even. We are even. We're trying to go 3-2 here with this deck that's way better than I am as a pilot for it. Rounds 2 and 3, I punted really bad. But other than that, we've been winning. As we eat a snap. Man, 3 snaps. Okay. 1 left. Well, we got Flicker showing up next to. This will probably go get it. Come on, Delver. Flipperoonie. I wish Seagate had to show you. That 1 extra mana sure is secretive. Remember, everybody, next Friday I will be in Seattle, so there will not be a Pauperganda next Friday. So I'm going to do another little reminder of it, but just don't want anybody showing up here and going, huh? Where's the old bald guy? Wow. All 4 snaps in the first 19 cards. That's pretty cool. Opponent's got 1 card. Come on, let's flip. Let's flip. No. Alrighty, well, we'll play the other one. At this point, what the hell can you have, right? Oops. Some of your upkeep, you idiot. There we go. We'll do this. Well, we got 6 there. And we've only got 1 left. We'll pretend we've got Dispels up. And we'll pass the turn. Hopefully they don't draw a 19th snap. Oh, there'll be a live feed. In fact, Shiraz or Little Fight, probably Little Fight, I'll just have them share the screen just so that there is something on Saturday. That'll be the tournament day. And I'm thinking it's like I had to just use my name Deluxikoff so that people know which one's me. Not that I really always cracks me up when people want real name credit for their in real life. It's like my real life name doesn't mean anything in Magic, but all right, let's do this and go for the win. Yep. Oh, all right. So Familiars is down. Boy, you know, you get the feeling if I paid attention a little bit more and didn't punt so hard games 2 and 3, we might be 5-0, which this deck does plenty of. Believe me, I've been a victim of it. There's many a times my 1 and the 4 ones are to this deck. So, all right, Dispels are going to be really good here. Relics are going to be really good here. Snuff Outs are good. Anglers, yeah, they'll be all right. I'm going to lose 1 Decay actually. Disfigure, not so much. I think I'm going to lose the Disfigure. A lot of 3 toughness stuff outside of Merfolk. I mean, Mole Drifters. And it'd be nice to know if they have Snap, and I'm not too worried about the life race there. Probably lose a Bolas here. I'm going to lean pretty heavy on counter magic and being able to eat their yard. Just got to make sure not to trip my own yard for the Angler. What do you guys think of this? Yeah, Rags to Riches streams it, and hopefully I can talk Little Fight through it over the phone and be like, hey, you know, just make sure to host it or whatever, so it just shows up. And hopefully I don't crash burn. It'd be so awesome to win the whole thing, but I'm realistic. I think realistic goal probably be top 8, especially playing in Pauper for the very first time. Mostly it's just going to be able to meet a lot of you. There's quite a caravan coming down from above Seattle area, and I think through the messages and stuff, there's about between like 10 and 15 now that want to hang out, maybe grab some dinner or whatever. So it's going to be kind of a Pauper party. It's weird for me because everybody has 10 different names between Twitch and usernames and real life names and stuff. So I'm going to be calling a lot of you hey yous, but you know I love you. All right. Well, let's go. Let's see. Am I missing anything? Edict might be nice. Let's lean on an Edict over a Bolas, and we'll go from there. Bolas isn't going to be doing much blocking, which is mostly what it's good at. So, okay, come on, early Delver. Let's not. You know that couldn't have gone, even though the guy lost or the girl. They had all 4 snaps and 19 cards against this deck. It's probably one of the best cards you could have against this deck, and they had all 4 of them. We were still able to pull it off. So just because I have an island and 2 Delvers, I got to be careful. Yeah, we'll keep it. Okay, here comes the life. Come on, Daze. All right. Well, let's start nullifying this. and just try to get those both Delvers down, flip them out, and then just start countering stuff like crazy. Oh, he's got the same plan we do. Interesting. Probably island, yep. Okay. If it doesn't flip now, flip next turn. Sure, that's great. I just hope it does it again. And I'm going to do this and attack. Now with this scenario, I am going to wait. Delver doesn't flip. I'll trip wilds and maybe it'll flip again. Does it work that way? Let's see. Okay, look at the top card of your library. You reveal that card. I think it just reveals once, right? Or can I trip this on upkeep? I don't play Delver enough to know that. He just blind flips all day. No, but seriously, guys. On the upkeep, let's say it's a land, and I trip this. Does it show me another card? Just reveals once. Okay, well then it's not worth doing. I mean, we could... I'll brainstorm still, but... Decay's kind of dead here. I'm going to grab an island. Since it just flips once, let's make sure it happens. Let's go like, let's put this and this on top. Probably should have done it in opposite order. Yeah, we'll reveal it. Okay. I want that Daze because he's at 2, so that's what I mean. I should have sat there a little bit better. But we'll go get it now. That's what I was thinking. I promise. Bottom. Top. Let's go. Pretty fast clock if he doesn't have an answer, and we've got 2 counterspells in our hand, so feeling okay. Pressure time. See, and when I always poke fun at myself, it does a lot of good for new players, I think, too, because they might have those questions and are a little afraid to ask. I never mind looking like a jackass in front of all of you. We all know that. So it's all good. Okay, well, we're going to dispel that. He's got 1 floating. Let's see what it's for. It's probably for a flicker of some sort. Boy, I wish we could handle that. Alrighty. Let's go get a real counterspell. Well, there's another Daze. I mean, I could go top. I can at least see what he's got. Of course, I managed to screw that up. Put that in the wrong order. That being said, maybe I should just go get a swamp and be done with this. Yeah, I'll just go grab a swamp. Boing. Oh, clicking way too fast. You guys see that? Might have screwed up again. Got lethal. Of course, he can just gain some life here. Pressure time. Pressure, pressure. Okay. I love these old lands. So pretty. That's not really going to do anything. Except he is going to be able to mana fix. Mana might make the difference. I'm just going to hard cast this right now so I can't Seagate. He can go get a land. I don't want that to be happening. Keep him stuck. Hey, we went 3-2. I managed to pull off a little bit of profit. My apologies, because we're going to go over this list. And if you're watching on YouTube and you jump to the end, don't watch rounds 2 and 3, please. And then it'll appear like I know what I'm doing with this deck. That being said, it's so strong that even a Dimir Assault noob like me can 3-2 with it. So a lot of pitching. I don't know. I think if I played it more, I'd be able to kind of traverse these cantrips a little bit easier and make the mana smoother. That being said, it's got 17 lands as we sit here. The removal packages is a 2 Disfigures, 1 Demise, 3 Decays. This is why I hate this deck so much, because I like to play tokens, I like to play Boros Bully and such, and so you got to kind of really, how would you say, systemify? I'm making up words, but your deck in those scenarios. The leans on Delver, Augur, and Gurmag is the only creatures in the list. 4 Daze, Counterspell, 2 Gush, and Snuff Out. A lot of serving double duty and free spells that you're getting out of it, and then some hand information in the spell form of Gitaxian Probe. 2 Annuls, 2 Dispels in the sideboard, which is very key against control. 3 Hydroblast, 3 Geists. Love this card, but don't forget, can't block creatures on the ground. 2 Shrivels, 1 Edict, and 2 Relics round us out. So, yeah, that being said, guys, I'm so looking forward to seeing some of you in Seattle in a week or so. Hit me up. I'm very approachable. Maybe we can trade some cards. You need to borrow any, whatever. I've got enough on me, and hopefully I do good and don't embarrass myself like I did in rounds 2 and 3 today. But hey, in the end, we came out ahead with a 3-2 win in a deck that I almost never play. But if you want to just dip your toe in a control, but you like to smash, this is a really good deck. Blue-Black Delver, I don't know what the hell else to call it. Dimir Delver, all this other stuff, but I really appreciate it. Fun. I appreciate it. If anybody in the chat's going to be there, chime in real quick. I know, like I said, about between, like, I think it counts of getting around 15 or so of like messages I've gotten of like people that I'm actually going to officially try to meet and say hi and, you know, nice to meet you finally and all that stuff. So yeah, it'll be a good time. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in 2 weeks. I'll be 1 year older by then. The tournament's the day before my birthday, and we'll see you next time on Pauperganda. Hopefully I come back as a smiling older man with a nice big victory. So here's a little Pauper promo, and we'll see you in December. See you, buddy.
Magic of Yavimaya, now in your kitchen. Mutani spaghetti. The only noodles whose power and tastiness are equal only to their legendary ingredients. Our pasta is made from only the finest weather sea, imported from Dominaria straight to your dinner table. Enjoy Mutani spaghetti. Combine it with our signature Raffaello's cheeses and finish it off with a glass of sweet Rashida. Mutani's. The magic of Yavimaya in every bite.
Available at Moros's Market.